Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Wabihi nasta'in wa ala umri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i mursalin Sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain, amma ba'd. The Honorable the Head Mr. Muhammad Mr. Munir APMPD as a supervisor for the English academic speaking. The Honorable to our speaker today, namely Sis Salsabila Febranti, as well as all the seminar participants this morning, what I love and I am proud of. First of all, let us express our thanks to the presidency of Allah SWT who has bestowed His mercy and grace on all of us, so that we can gather in a seminar with the theme Gender Equality in Women Empowerment. The second time, we offer our prayer and greeting to our Lord, to the great Prophet Muhammad SAW, whose intercession we wait in the Yaumil Qiyamah later. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Furthermore, here I ask the Master of Ceremony and Moderator will present the schedule of event this morning. The first event was the opening of the second event, the reading of CV from the speaker, the third event, the reading of the material, and the last event is the closing. The first event is the opening. Let us open the event this morning by reciting Basmalah together. Hopefully today online seminar can run smoothly without an on-site. Entering the second event, namely reading the CV of the speaker, which I will write as follows. Name, Salsabila Febrianti. Place, date of birth, Pati, February 25, 2003. Address, Guyangan Trangkil Pati. Education ever undertaken, elementary school, Guyangan. Junior high school, Raudatul Ulum, Guyangan. Senior high school, Raudatul Ulum, Guyangan. College, Yayan Kudus. Basi Ash, freelance, ambassador, Tradisi PS Family 2022. The next event that we are waiting for is the presentation of the material, which will be delivered by Sis Salsabila Febrianti with the theme Gender Equality in Women's Empowerment. We welcome Sis Salsabila.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Salsabila Febrianti. Here, I am the research person for the seminar with the theme Gender Equality in Women's Empowerment. First of all, I would like to thank the presenter who read my personal CV, and also to all my friends who took part in the online seminar today. In gender equality in Indonesia, the problem of gender equality is a global issue that requires special attention from various stakeholders, including government, students, and society. The government has established various policies to support gender mainstreaming, such as policies that are protective, corrective, and non-discriminatory. Not only that, gender equality is also included in the fifth point of the Sustainable Development Goals indicators. However, in fact, this policy has not been able to overcome the problem of gender equality in Indonesia. However, what we clearly know about gender inequality is the class link, which is a transparent barrier that prevents women from rising to high positions at a certain level in an organization or company. As a result, the substitution of household labor are invisible with market labor are visible, still does not increase productivity. The impact of this mismanagement has policy implications and economic output does not change. So, it has a big influence on the development of a country. The main cause of this problem is the lack of public knowledge, especially among teenagers, about with gender equalities, which gives rise to discrimination against women. Apart from that, the risk in case of sexual violence and harassment against women stemming from teenagers with understanding regarding gender awareness and justice in Indonesia is also the cause of the low rate of gender equality in Indonesia. Gender equality really needs to be upped so that women do not continue to be victims of male discrimination. We know of many cases recently regarding unfair treatment of women to the exception of rights in society through various forms, so that having gender equality will strengthen the country's ability to develop, reduce poverty, and govern effectively. From the material that I have present, the conclusion that we can draw from today's main topic is that women's empowerment is important to continue to increase the self-capacity of women so that they can have self-confidence, so that women can participate and take part in various developments in Indonesia, include in environmental development, and can end all form of discrimination against women. That's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Entering the last event, namely the closing, let us close today's online seminar by reading Hamdalah together. As the master of ceremony and moderator, I apologize if there are any inappropriate words, whether intentionally or unintentionally. That is all, and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.